Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me for episode 2 of MomCast. So, today I'm going to try to be a little more quiet because I just got her down for a nap. But as I stated in the first episode, this episode is about pre-pregnancy into the first trimester. So, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm going to have to put a trigger warning here in the very beginning. If you do not want to hear about miscarriage or, fertility issues, you should probably not listen to this episode. So, let's rewind. It's 2020. We decided we wanted to have a baby. We actually got pregnant last summer, the summer of 2020. We're at the end of the summer 2021 right now. And I remember we were so excited, but about 6 weeks in, I miscarried. And it was the day before I had to go to the doctor that I miscarried, which was very upsetting and unfortunate. But I remember going to the doctor and they did the scans and then they did some blood work, and then I asked them how soon could we start trying again. And they said that we needed to go and let my hormones get back in line, blah, blah, blah. This was like May or June, right? So we waited a month or two, and we started trying again. And I was getting so fed up and upset that by mid-August, I went and I purchased some supplements. It's not really a medicine that you prescribed or anything. It's a hormone balancer. It's just a supplement that helps balance out your hormones because I didn't feel like going back to the doctor to get another blood test done. I hate needles. So I could figure out if my hormones were balancing out or not. Because we were trying. I was taking the ovulation tests, I was tracking my cycles, and it just didn't feel like anything was working. So, sorry, my cat just jumped on my computer. So I decided, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to purchase these. I'm going to still track my cycles and do my ovulation tests. And then come the end of September, I got pregnant. And I think that was the best birthday present ever because my birthday's at the beginning of October. So I found out like a couple of days after my birthday. But I kind of had the hunch because I started getting really sick. So, in the middle of a pandemic and working at a daycare, when you start getting really sick, you're like, am I catching the plague? Am I going to die? Kept throwing up, kept having very, very loose stools. Didn't really run a fever. I wasn't coughing or anything. I was just having issues with throwing up all the time. And then when I finally got that positive test, I was like, oh yeah, that's why. That is definitely why. And I was obviously very scared because I didn't know how or if I was supposed to do a lot of physical activity with being pregnant. I kept reading articles online, and it said that I could continue with normal activity up until the second trimester. But honestly, I didn't want to do too much because I was afraid of A, miscarrying again, B, I got so sick. I mean, just devastatingly sick. I don't know if any of you have ever had that problem, but holy crap. It felt like any time I was turning around, I was throwing up. So I was walking dogs at the time as well. And at one point I had to tell my clients that I couldn't work for them anymore, that I just kept throwing up and I was so sick. So I know a lot of you are like, well, some of us had to power through it. We were in the middle of a pandemic, and being self-employed, walking dogs, yeah, I wasn't going to push myself through that. And then also working at the daycare, I just kept getting super, super sick. So, yeah, the closer it got to us having to move and everything, and with all the doctor's appointments, I was like, it's not worth trying to keep up with all of this. So, yeah. They put me on Reglan at first for the morning sickness, and it turns out I'm allergic to Reglan, so yippee. I had to get switched over to ondansetron. I have no idea what that is. It's a very big word, but it was a little pill I plopped in my mouth under my tongue, and it would make my morning sickness go away. I ate a metric shit ton of spicy foods. I remember every time Cody asked what I wanted to eat, I would say hot wings. I would crave hot wings so bad. It was just unimaginable. So, yeah. First trimester, just really, really, trying to work stuff out, trying to make sure that I was safe for me, the baby. I started putting weight on because I wasn't as active, but I was so hungry, I don't know why. I just threw everything up all the time. So you'd think I wouldn't be gaining weight, but I was gaining weight because I probably was just nothing but hot wings I was eating, mainly, 1,000% of the time. So, I mean, I couldn't help it. It was the only thing I would crave. That and asparagus. I would eat asparagus like it was going out of style. So that brings me to, what did you guys crave whenever you were pregnant? And what crazy first trimester stories do you have? And while I know I didn't really have infertility issues, I just felt like I had to take those supplements to give me a little boost to help me in the right direction to get pregnant. Yeah, I probably could have gotten pregnant without those, but you know what? We're not gonna go there. Like I said, I'm very sorry if the audio is completely horrible in this one. I am hiding in the bedroom. I'm trying to keep my voice as low as possible because I finally got her to sleep. I don't know if I went about this the right way, so please correct me if I am wrong. I am tired of holding my kid for every single nap of every single day. And it's killing me because I'm trying to keep the house clean, I'm trying to get stuff put up on my Etsy business and all of that, and it feels like she wants to take a 2-hour nap in the middle of the day. I'm stuck holding her. So, with that being said, I just kind of let her cry it out on the floor for about 30 minutes until she passed out. She's 3 months old tomorrow, and I don't know if that's acceptable or not, and I know I'm probably going to get judged really hard for this, but she wouldn't sleep in her crib. She refused to sleep on any comfortable surface I put her on, so I put her on her play pad on the floor. We did tummy time for a bit. That pissed her off especially, and then I tried to soothe her, comfort her, and she was just tired. She was so tired she wouldn't go to sleep, so I just left her on the floor and I started doing laundry and chores and all that until she passed out, and now I'm hiding in the bedroom so I don't wake her up. Which, good thing the washer and the dryer's in the bedroom so I can continue to do the laundry. But that is all for today's MomCast. This one's going to go up on Sunday, which you're going to know. Early release is going to be Friday, tomorrow. Stay tuned for my Wednesday MomCast, which will be episode 3. And I guess I wish you all the best and have a great day. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's any other topics we can cover. The next topic I'm going to cover is the second trimester, which had a hell of a lot more crap in it than the first trimester. And then after that, the third, and there's just so much crap going on with my kid. We have plenty of episodes worth. So I guess I will see you on the flip side. See you guys.